Alright, motherfuckers, this is Inappropreality. I am DJ Mike Torch.
Macway.
Okay. I'm MonaVeli.
Shout out our sponsors, Haiku, Terry's Teas, Yummy Italian Ice, and All About Business. And definitely shout out Drive-By Sips, Bits and Sips. Kristen hit her up for the drink, so she would definitely be holding it down for Horticulture Fridays. Send me music, smitrock89@gmail.com if you want to hear your shit spun every Friday on the show. Splitfield 2 is coming up soon. Those tickets are available right now. Yeah, go hit that Eventbrite and go grab those tickets because it's going to be mad shit, mad vendors. Respectfully Says doing a podcast. Women That Talk Back's doing a podcast. We're doing a live podcast. There's going to be...
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Tom Roche is going to come out and do a little comedy set. So it's going to be dope. Mad weed, mad vendors, plenty of food.
If you remember last year,
infused shit.
You know, this time it's going to be a little bigger.
Yeah, it's going to be dope. You traveled a little bit to get out here.
Yeah, a little bit, like 2 hours, a little bit.
Little bit.
Yeah,
it
was a little.
Of
course, thank you for having me on. Thank you. I'm a artist. I rap, sing, I write, creative direction, media marketing, all of that. But my focus is music, and I can't wait to share with y'all. Thank you so much for having me on. Bullshit.
Thank you for coming. This is
of
really
course.
Good. I definitely like your music. And
I fuck with y'all. So.
Well, thank you. We were briefly talking before the podcast about artists having a look because you definitely have your Instagram looks clean as hell, like all the way through.
Thank you.
How do you think that's important that artists should have that type of look?
We already had this talk. Yeah, no, like I think I was telling you I got mentored by Latrell James and Jessica, his manager, when I was like 15 when I was starting off, and one of like the main things that she taught me was like you really have to, you are the brand. Yeah. So just like taking that and running with it, and I'm just naturally into fashion and just very different, so I think that helps, like just me being myself so much, it makes it easy.
You always like that, like in school and stuff as well?
Yeah, like I went through all throughout high school, I had like a different, I was that bitch that had like the braids in, like I'd have neon green like crochets in one week, and then like hot pink box braids in the next, and then I do like all white, and it was like I was crazy. Yeah, it's always been like mad different. Yeah,
you could definitely see that in your videos as well because they're all different and unique.
Yeah,
and the comfortability that you know what I mean. That
Thank you.
Show.
Thank you.
You can tell that you're comfortable in that.
Yeah,
shit,
top tier everything. That's the only thing I'm comfortable with. It got to be different.
Who shoots your videos?
We've been working with Killer Looks lately. Yeah, Connection, my business partner, put me on with. He's fire. He's obviously he's been traveling with us and everything, and he gets the vision 100%. It's always a flawless victory working with him. The quality's clean, and we just work great together. Like it was a vibe in Costa Rica. It was so easy.
That's where that space video was shot?
Oh, that was in Nevada.
I was like, this was like Mojave.
Nah, the video I just dropped today, Wants and Needs, was Costa Rica, and that video only took 1 day to shoot. Yeah, and we spent like 4 days out there, and yeah, we got to enjoy it. Like you see, the video came out fire, so it's a lot of pre-planning. Yeah,
out today. So by the time you guys see this, it's been out a week. So go check that out. Check that out. It's really clean.
Thank you.
Really fucking clean. That's dope as hell. How was Costa Rica? Y'all just shot the video. Y'all turned up out there.
I tried to turn up, but I was a little nervous. I wanted to be able to like shoot and stay like sober enough. Like I get hungover quick, so I was trying to get sick, but not. Yeah, exactly. It was a vibe though. Like we stayed. Everything that we shot was in the B&B that we rented. It was like a fortress. It was a garden inside and outside, and just yes, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. You gotta watch the video. It was fire. Like people thought that we went to like beaches and everything else. Like it was right in the B&B. We didn't even have to leave. But where we were staying at, we were just walking around, getting street food and just like getting put onto different local restaurants, and it was just beautiful. Like it was, the people out there are so hospitable. Even though we didn't speak Spanish, we were still comfortable because everybody's just so nice. Like it was beautiful. It was beautiful. I wasn't rushing to leave. I was ready to go, but I wasn't rushing.
You consider acting at all? because in the beginning of that space video, you
Yeah.
definitely bodied that scene. You definitely killed
think?
it. I was like, this shit was dope as hell. I was like, you did it before.
Well, the person I was acting with is one of my best friends, so I think that's probably why. But it was actually hard for me to get really into character because I'm not like a confrontational person. So like
That's
the
crazy. You
videographer,
did a great job.
thank you. We had the same videographer, Killer Looks, and he was like, "Oh, you guys need to like act like you're arguing," and we probably had to do that like 5 times because me and that friend, his name is Fabism Fabrice. He makes music, he models, he does everything. But me and him have
That
never.
nigga beard golden as fuck.
Yeah, what'd you say? Oh
I said that
yeah,
nigga's
we
beard
were.
golden as fuck. I was like, what the fuck is
That's all he noticed the whole video.
It sticks out like a motherfucker. It's like, yo, what the fuck?
Exactly.
That
All
nigga's
he
beard
noticed
look
was
crazy.
And he does stuff like that on a.
This grown man
crazy.
beard was-
That nigga's beard golden as fuck.
He does shit
Watch the
like
video,
that.
then you
Yeah,
gonna be
no
like,
bullshit. He
that's-
does shit like that on a regular Tuesday. So I was like, yeah, you definitely like we're just gonna clean it up and like have you come out here. But yeah, we've never argued, so that was different. People always ask me about acting. I'm not really. I would do it later on in life, probably like depending on the role, but that's not really something I'm jumping into right now. Like I'd play around with it, but I heard it's a lot of waiting, like on set, and I like being me. It's just a lot of I don't know.
You ever been in that
I
situation?
feel like I'm not
for
as
real?
convincing. What?
You arguing and you just get out the car and just dip?
Oh, I've left a date before.
Oh shit!
I got up and
I
left.
know what happened.
I was actually. I'm not gonna put out no names, but it was a
We don't know.
designer.
I know, right? We definitely don't know
You
that.
might. Shit. No shit. You might. Shit. I was gonna say. I mean, he works with some bigger names out, like some bigger Boston names, like some people that you might know. So I'm not gonna say no names, but he was very, very cocky, very conceited. He had a little bit of money, so he was just one of those people who was very flashy. Like having money and then being flashy, I feel like are two different things. Like we couldn't get a conversation in without him doing, oh, this is how much this costed. Yeah. Like, no, how was your day? Like I got in the car, he's like, well, this is how much my car costs and this is how much the jewelry I got on cost. And it was, yeah, I don't care about none of that. So
this nigga don't know how to talk to women.
yeah,
Goddamn,
giving him the benefit of the doubt. Giving him the benefit of the doubt, we go on the date, and the whole date he's like putting his feet up on the table, putting his feet up on the booth. He was snapping at the waitresses, snapping.
He liked to watch Roll the Blunt in the motherfucking restaurant.
Yeah, being so loud and hating and calling people over. And I said one thing to him because he got his food and he started eating like an inmate. Like he was like covering his. So I made a joke trying to be me. Yeah, he was covering his trying to lighten the mood. Yeah, I'm like, I'm trying to lighten the mood. I'm like, damn, you must have been hungry. And he like, for real, he missed the whole joke. He just started blacking. He got mad. He was like, yo, you've been like uptight since I picked you up and da-da-da and just acting funny and just going off. So, and he was causing a scene. I just put my money down and my Uber pulled up right as I got to the door. Okay. I was like, I'm sorry, honey, I can't.
He thought you was a goofy.
Yeah, no, we don't do that.
One of these goofies.
No, I always have my own bread.
Yo, but we have to.
No.
We have to talk about the women that be accepting that shit though. Like that nigga did that for a reason.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, you've like
had to work. So at
of
some
course.
point,
like you've had exes.
Goofies.
Like that's crazy.
Those females you literally buy lobster for, and she never had lobster a day.
Mind you, he wasn't even like throwing down like that. Like it wasn't. He was just
black.
Yeah. But he wasn't even the type. He wasn't on no like I'ma spoil you shit. He just wanted you to know how much he looked like he had. Yeah, like it was corny.
So he didn't even let you get the lobster. He told you to get the shrimp scampi.
I got my own shit. I'm gonna order whatever the fuck I want. That's why I leave whenever I want to. Like, but yeah, that shit was crazy.
I didn't even bring you home then. My Uber already outside.
He didn't have to say shit. He was in the middle of talking. I was like, you know what? Enjoy your night. Put my shit down and just got up and left. And he was confused as hell. He was looking like, are you going to the bathroom? Like, what are you? I'm out.
Crazy.
That's ever happened to you?
Nah, I was like, not hell no. I'm about to ask you.
Y'all look like better people.
I've been stood up. I ain't never had no date walk out.
No, I never had a date walk.
I'd rather get stood up than have somebody
that
walk
shit's
out on me.
heartbreaking.
I can't even imagine. Well, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That shit is heartbreaking.
Damn. Did she tell you why? Like, did y'all talk after?
She forgot.
He called me crying on the phone.
Yeah, right.
That nigga called me crying
That
on
hurts.
the phone. Yeah.
That hurts. Oh.
What's good with you?
She didn't forget.
What's good with you, my guy?
She didn't even try to be like something happened, and she was like, I just straight up forgot.
She said she forgot.
To say that you forgot is the dickhead move, though. Like to admit that you forgot.
She
like
was on a date with the next nigga.
she didn't even care to you're about your feelings. She didn't even try to lie.
That was like middle school, like 8th grade or some shit like that.
Nigga, I thought this was recent.
Hell no.
Like 8th grade. He's like, I got the juice now. It ain't never happening.
Never that.
Nigga done glowed up, huh?
Nigga, did I?
That's what started it all.
What you talking about? The wholeness?
I was about to say, was he going through a fuckboy season? His face.
Wow.
His name is Mac, so we ain't gotta bring this thing. Wait, y'all want to talk about Bill Cosby? Y'all said?
Yo, I'm so tired of fucking talking about Will.
Everybody want to talk
I
about
was
William
surprised
H.
when I seen that on my phone. I was like, what?
My man William H, man.
They was on CWTF talking about free Bill Cosby and da-da-da. I was like, oh, fuck, nah, not with me on here. No. Nah.
Y'all think
like I said, I feel like two things can exist at once. Fuck that nigga, and it's sad that it happened.
Yeah.
Like, just straight up like that. I don't feel like we need to try to find innocence in that shit. He admitted to this shit.
Yeah, it's no innocence in it. I just feel like when it initially occurred, it was a lot of people saying like it was a ploy.
Yeah.
Just to take him from being
But you also got to think like.
And that's all they did.
A celebrity is, there's never going to be a perfect time to expose a celebrity. Like a celebrity's always got something going on. You get what I'm saying? So like no matter when something is said or exposed, it could be, oh, so-and-so just dropped a video, that's why they're doing it. Or so-and-so's trying to buy their masters low-key, that's why this was exposed or whatever. It's always going to look like something. But,
I don't believe in that. I hate when people do that. Like, oh, it's because of NBC or... No, it's because...
Sometimes people
really
are just fuck-ass people, yeah. Like, sometimes people fuck up. Like,
theory,
I think that was definitely definitely was that network shit.
I never heard about that network
I feel like they might have pushed it so hard because of who he was.
It was a few people speaking on that, like, oh, they're trying to tear a black man down as soon as he tries to get to his highest peak. That was the initial shit.
But was he at his highest peak though? Like,
it was just the fact he was about to own one of the major networks, and none of them are owned by black people. So they try to prosecute a crime knowing they could not prosecute this to the fullest extent. Mm-hmm. All they could do is tear his clout away, take all his people that fucked him away, take money out of that man's pocket, and not have him.
Like I said, I feel like they definitely pushed it more too. Like they highlighted it more because of who he was and what he was trying to do.
Because it's for damn sure a lot of dirty motherfucking white motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, of course.
A lot of them in positions of power.
Of course.
He looked right over here too. Like, that was
you
that
hear
was
it?
He
looked over here like I'm not turning it down. I don't care. He said I'm gonna keep going.
That songwriter over there.
That's Shay Knight's brother.
Songwriter.
Who? Songwriter?
Songwriter. Yeah, I got a couple of his tracks.
What the hell is that?
That's his name?
That's his name.
What was it?
Songwriter.
His artist name.
Stop it.
It's spelled weird though, right?
I played it. Yeah, it's spelled a little
weird.
different.
You see, is that what we was talking about earlier? Because then you go on his Instagram and it's got a Z in it for some reason, but then like his email is like his real name and it's like Andy or some shit. Like, I'm so
that
serious.
Be real shit though.
Like that shit is so annoying.
I wasn't.
This nigga just started his new page with his government fucking name. What your new page say? What it say? Right, first thing in the bio.
Hi, my name is Cameron.
Cool government, like this Facebook or some shit. Nobody care about your real name, nigga. As soon as I see your real name, I got pissed, nigga. What the fuck you got his real name up there for? You must have took it up today. I digress. To your point, I agree.
Nigga said, hi, I'm Cameron. Yo.
Pause, brother.
He said pause.
I don't want you digesting.
I was gonna say, I think he said it right.
Y'all motherfuckers.
Putting shit down your throat.
Yo, I was gonna say, nah.
How you digesting it, boy? How you digesting it, boy? It's gotta go down your throat to get digested, right?
Yo.
Well, talk about things down throats. You heard that the guy. Hold on.
How come y'all can do it but she can't? I was gonna say
the guy from Coney Island who keeps eating all his hot dogs.
The Glizziator?
Yes, he keeps breaking his own record. He ate like 76 hot dogs in 10 minutes.
10 minutes. The Glizziator.
How do you train for that?
the Glizziator.
Get ready
The fucking Glizziator. Nigga, with that nigga Bernie said, he used to call a jawbone.
People try to compete against him because they're not gonna win.
You're not beating no Glizziator.
Nigga said,
Joey Chestnut, I think his name is.
What's
The
your number of
Glizziator.
Glizzies? What you putting down in 10? Twin, what you putting down in 10? Twin, what you putting down in 10?
It depends how they're made.
Torch, I know you putting down like a good 35, 40 and 10.
I'm fucking crying.
He's stupid.
Torch a Glizziator too, huh?
Depends, baby.
I
Maybe
hate
2
this
or
nigga.
3. And shout out City Hoop hot dogs. The only hot dog.
Plug ever.
Oh my god. The only shout out the City Hoop hot dogs. The only fucking what is it? Oh, Hoop City hot dog. Out in Springfield, the only fucking hot dog concession with basketball inspired menu. So shout out them boys.
No bullshit. Hit up the Glizzy truck.
Glizzy truck. That shit is so funny.
He's the real
Did anybody watch this Bobby versus
I didn't even know what happened.
Yo, I didn't even have to watch it. I seen so much after like memes and shit about it.
It was bad. I didn't even see nothing.
Bobby,
It happened so fast. I didn't even bother going
disappointment.
back.
Keith Sweat still can't sing.
You was all about it for like.
He said it.
Look at his face. What happened?
Disappointment.
It was trash like that.
Somebody need to sit.
I heard Bobby try to get up and start dancing at some
real?
point.
Yeah.
Just sit Bobby down. Don't let Bobby do no more tributes.
can't sing no
Don't let Bobby do no more like
God.
nothing. Like don't let
Damn, I
Bobby
said
get on
Bobby
the
was
stage
gonna
no
win.
more.
No.
Let Bobby just get like his screen time. Like
Fucking Keith
pan the
Sweat.
screen to Bobby sitting in the chair and let him do that. Like that's it.
Keith
That's all
Sweat
Bobby
used
need
a
to do
Drake
now.
song for an intro for one of his songs, and it was just it was
I'm
like,
not light skinned.
Keith Sweat, and this nigga was like up, like really bopping him, and then the ballad came on. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Make it last.
Yeah.
On dies, I'm like, who's doing this shit?
Fucking
Nah, but
20-year-old daughter is Keith Sweat trying to fuck. He said he got to be cool too, because this shit is tired.
My mom been
Twin
talking
said
about Keith
it's
Sweat
it's
since
over
before
for
I was
Bobby,
born.
man. Like that voice was sounding.
Yeah, he sound tired, poor thing.
Bobby wasn't
It's
the
over,
one.
man. Yeah.
Supposed to be Ralph up
That's
there.
Like he said, it should have been a versus
motherfucking
that
Ralph
people
up
were
there,
just
man.
sitting
Wow.
there clapping and, like he said, pointing to the camera. They should have never had him perform, man. Like
That's sad.
Talk singing the whole time and shit.
Talk singing. Oh Jesus.
yeah,
Oh
man.
man.
Everything sound like Thug Lovin'. Remember Thug Lovin' with Ja Rule?
Yeah.
And I New York and boy. Every song sound like that. Every single song sound like Thug Lovin'.
I'd rather watch Gucci
It's
and
my
what's his name
right.
argue
You didn't have that
again.
much rasp and prerogative. You're supposed to bring it up, Bob.
I'm
Bring it up.
crying.
Who could tell Bobby you gotta bring up the octaves? You know Bobby don't practice. Keith was practicing. Keith Macon was
Keith
practicing.
just got off tour. That nigga was all buffed
That
up and shit
motherfucker
too.
was
Right.
practicing. I'm telling you, Keith trying
Nigga was all in
20-year-old
shape.
Fucking daughter. No bullshit. Keith ain't playing around. He's still trying to make him sweat.
Yeah,
Nobody won.
I was gonna say I don't even
I didn't
think.
think the culture won in that one. They could have kept it.
Damn.
They could have
That's
kept it.
crazy.
Jesus.
They could have kept it. We ain't want it. We thought we needed it though, because I thought I needed it, but you know when they went.
Yeah, when I saw it, I was
They did
excited.
terrible
I was
job
Didn't
going
Ashanti? Yeah, no bullshit. Didn't Ashanti have one recently?
with Keisha Cole.
How was
Oh
that?
yeah.
I didn't see
I
that
didn't really
either.
see that.
No, that was.
That one was.
That was
alright.
like a,
That was
a
like
month
the-
or two ago.
yeah.
That was
Alright.
a month ago.
Keisha was mad cocky. Like,
They were both.
mad
They both
cocky.
looked like they had somewhere else to be, and you know they didn't, which was like.
They just be acting like they got money on the line. Like, let's cut it out. Nobody wants you in a video right now, so cut it out.
Bro.
You bitches is extras now.
Eve Trina, Bow Wow, Soldier is killing it this year. Those two are the ones.
Wait, who?
Eve and Trina, and then Bow
Oh,
Wow and
see, I want to
Soulja Boy.
see that.
That Eve and Trina shit was fire.
I
It
want to
was
see. I
really
still need to
fucking
see
dope.
that.
Summertime, it is arrived. What you got planned for this summer? What you doing? I know you just dropped today.
We in the summer.
Yes, I'm saying. Drop the video today, but what else you got cooking
We're in
up?
full on EP mode now.
Okay.
Yeah, more videos. I told you I had the track with Sue Surf, so we're gonna be
Okay.
that soon. Yeah, we're gonna be going out to Jersey shooting that soon.
And you going to Jersey to shoot it?
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't fucking around.
Fingers crossed, but yeah. Yeah, that's the plan.
Yo, make sure you got your vest on.
I'm fucking crying, no
Make sure
bullshit.
somebody packing heat, and whoever packing heat has somebody to pack heat.
I'm about to ask him if we can go to New York and do it. Just that's all right. Like, just so we got more people around. But nah, I plan on being outside all summer. I've been way too drunk already, so like he said, I think I need to tap out for a little bit. But I'm just enjoying myself. No bullshit. Just
you got a name for this
seizing
EP?
opportunities. Rich. Yeah, it's been in the works for a while. Rich. Just it's all about your essence. Yeah. Just everything about like your wealth being your essence and how far that can take you. So yeah, every song on the EP is all that theme. I'm not excited.
How many songs we got on this?
4 or 5 right now. We're still recording, finishing them up, but that's 4 or 5 right now. I think I just got the last beat for it today actually, and I started writing to it already. I'm like,
how many more for YouTube? You said?
What'd you say?
How many beats off of YouTube? You said?
Fuck that.
Talk about it.
Trying to play games.
Talk about it.
Fuck
the tubers.
Nah, I can't even play right to YouTube beats anymore.
Talk that shit.
Like it gets me fuzzed because I'm like, if I start writing something, I'm gonna be mad if it's some fire,
no
but it's a
tubers in
YouTube
your
type
beats.
beat. Yeah, no
beats.
tubers.
Tubers.
Nah, fuck all that. No.
Fucking teeny boppers already freestyled 37 times over your shits. Nah.
No, we got Hum Beats placements like I told you earlier. We got TP Lip Flair. Yeah,
You got Hum Beats on the Sue Surf?
Yak Marvelous. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Of course. I had to. The day when we booked the feature, I hit him up. I was like, bro, I know you got mad shit about. He's like, I got you. Sent me like 5 beats right then and there. I just went through them, started writing to one, and I think I had it done. Like I had my whole part done, the hook and everything, like right before we got to the session. So I just laid my shit down. He laid his down. It was dope.
You say you're gonna send that one to Torch so we can listen to it?
I know.
I'll send it to you. Shit.
We need that.
Don't leak it, but I'll send it to you.
We need that. Nah, I definitely got tracks.
You don't like want your shit to get leaked out?
Not that song. I won't be able to drop because I'm so meticulous with my rollouts and everything. So I have OCD. My head would explode if that shit happened. I'd be like, fuck. Like y'all ruined everything. Yeah.
Explain how you would particularly do a certain rollout.
I mean, it depends on what I'm dropping. Like the project, like the EP is something like this is probably the largest scale, obviously. And I did like a bunch of research on like Travis Scott's rollout, Migos rollouts. Like I actually sit and like will watch hours worth of marketing and like just research. Yeah, because you need to. So like I have my whole the EP rollout up until the end of next year done already. So like it's gotten so much easier to do just singles now. Like I can figure out how I'm gonna roll out or like promote a song for a whole month or two, knock it out in like in a week. And so like I have months to figure out how I'm gonna plan out the EP and how I'm gonna push that. I feel like a lot of people don't understand, like once you drop a song, like you need to push that. Facts. Like every song needs to be like your staple until the next song. Like Facts. People will put out a song and then like drop a picture and that's it. Like no, that's your baby until the next song comes out. You need to make sure everybody hear that. Huh?
Niggas been playing it out to themselves. You done heard the song yourselves 100 times and let all your friends hear it, shared it to people. And now it's owed to you 3, 4, 5 months later when you done dropped that shit.
Yeah.
So now that's that lack of shit. You gotta drop that shit when it's fresh.
Exactly.
You recorded it. That shit is like that.
I had to get out of that habit too, because I'll send it to like 10 people and be like, yo, look what I just like recorded. So by the time it drops, like the people who actually want to listen to it already listened to it. So like the excitement where I want it isn't there. But like I peeped. Like I got into a better routine and shit. I'm like, nah, ain't nobody hearing it until like now I'll do like you get like a preview if you do something. Like my fans will get like a sneak peek or a private listen or something like that. Like I did a $50 cash prize for the fan who like commented the right release date for the song because I didn't post it in my bio to force people to go to my Spotify. That's some more like marketing shit that I like. That's an example of it. So if my Spotify views went up.
That's motherfucking lit as hell right there.
Thank you. Now my fans are like, oh, she really fucking with this nigga.
He told you.
What? He told you. Niggas don't be saying that.
I mean, and this is all free game.
I told that nigga. I told you I was doing this.
I'm like, this is all free game. But yeah, just like you said, my Instagram page, like every post is like, oh, like the release date is in my bio, like but you still have to go to the link, so you have to go to my Spotify, and then like it shows me who in my audience is actually paying attention, because mad people actually knew the release date, and I never even posted it. So, but the first comment won the cash prize, but that makes people more excited for like whatever I'm posting in the future. Now they're gonna be on it, so I'm doing something right. Thank you.
This is your first EP?
Yeah.
This is your first project?
Yes.
There's nothing but singles that I seen. I was like, I wonder if she like put something up, took it down. Nah, it was just, this your first one coming out.
Yeah, I don't do that. I can't put nothing up and take it down. Yeah, I can't do that.
Oh shit! I was expecting it because I like your music a lot.
Thank you. No, this has been in the works for like the whole playlist. The track list, I mean, was completely different. Like, we've had this in the work for like 4 years now, 3-4 years since I met him. I was being mentored by Dutch when this was like the EP was
Dutch Rebel.
Yeah.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, when this came to fruition, like when I started working on the whole concept.
She's bad.
Yeah, she's a boss. For sure. She's a boss.
Yeah, you don't know who Dutch Rebel. I don't know.
We both said it, and then he was just like
the first time. The first time I seen her, I went to go see Rhapsody in Boston, and she opened up.
She's dope as fuck.
Yep, she opened up for Rhapsody, and she was just like, yeah,
she's dope as fuck.
She's dope as fuck. Shout out to her.
Never heard of her.
She's dope. I'm a shit.
Yeah.
She's dope as fuck.
But yeah, I feel like I'm in a place now. I've grown with it, and I'm really like honing my sound. So this is the perfect time where it's like, okay, everything really sounds like a body of work right now. So we're working on visuals and everything, getting that out.
Word.
The Boston Queens are winning, yeah.
I know, man.
Like,
Thank you.
Wait, I
feel like the Boston females are doing.
You're not from Boston though, right?
I'm from Brockton.
She from Brockton.
I'm from Springfield, so that's all Boston.
I was gonna say, because I'm in Boston so much. Like, I'm not from. I won't rep it. I won't claim to be from Boston, but
I respect that.
I'm out here enough. So I know Boston. My family's from out here.
Everything that I've been hearing from Brockton is mad gritty. You got Van Buren Records.
Very, very raw, yeah. Nothing kid, sounds like Brockton, yeah.
There's this kid, I think his name is Shah. He reached out to me, and the same thing is just like, it's just really gritty. Mm-hmm. Even you, at times, is gritty. So how is it being from a city like Brockton? Every time I hear grittiness, that's what I always hear.
I feel like I got the best of Brockton is probably like the best of both worlds, I think, in the sense of like diversity.
A lot of Haitians.
Yeah, there's a lot of Cape Verdeans, a lot of Haitians, there's a lot of Hispanic people, a lot of Dominican. Like there's probably one of the most diverse cities in Massachusetts. But then you also like it's the hood. Like I'm on the bougier side now. Like, you know, upper middle class nigga. We doing all right. But
she live over by AIC, y'all.
I done like exactly. But
I know, nigga. You will get nice houses.
No bullshit.
Close to the hood.
I'm near the highway now. I'm good. But I grew up there, so I didn't like you will see everything in Brockton. Like, I feel like people, I don't know what people expect when you go to Brockton, but I have seen crazier shit in Brockton than I've seen in my few times going to New York or in Boston. Like, nothing in Boston phases me.
Brockton,
and it's not. I feel it's like it's just calmer. I feel like
I can tell from their sports teams. That's how I know they niggas is hood as fuck.
Oh yeah, our sports teams is no joke.
Yeah, like
raw. So you don't talk about raw. I swear, our football team was like America's most wanted for a little bit. Brockton High was
the Brockton Killers.
Yeah, for real. It was crazy.
The Brockton Killers.
It was crazy.
That's kind of fire.
Nigga, they straight.
Yo, you don't want to play them niggas.
Yeah, no bullshit. Like, from the time my uncle was in high school to the time I graduated, we were like undefeated, our football team. It was
what is
ridiculous.
The team name? Just
oh, fuck it. I hate that sport. I will tell you straight up, I can't. What do you remember?
I know their colors.
The Bulldogs. That's terrible. I only graduated like 2 years ago. That's how bad.
Bulldogs.
Yeah, fuck that school. Yo, niggas was really on some savage shit too. Like, niggas would be barking coming out the goddamn field and shit, and like niggas would be stomping on the stadium.
You undefeated for a couple seasons. That's how you gotta be.
Not a couple, like a decade, nigga. We was like, it was crazy, nigga.
No.
No.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, niggas stopped going to the games because it was just like an easy wins. It was crazy.
I don't want no problem with the Brockton Kellers.
We was always in the newspaper, bro.
I want to be good with all the Brockton Kellers.
I'm done. Yo, but yeah, you see everything out there. Like you get it, like, cause there's people who are doing good for themselves, but then like you said, there's the hood, but then you got like the nicer areas. So it all depends on who you hanging with. I done been around everything, so I'm comfortable wherever. Really.
I think, to your question, then that might be a beautiful thing. Then that must mean.
Oh, I'm not saying anything. Yeah, I'm not saying.
I was gonna say that's that's exactly like why it's so raw.
That's why I say
like Luke Bars exactly.
Oh,
Luke Bars just dropped Lil Haiti, and he like highlights the Haitian culture that is so prominent out there, but then also like it's Brockton. Like this is everything that makes up Brockton. Like you're gonna be in the hood, but you're gonna be in the hood and you're still gonna see Cape Verdeans and Haitians and everybody fucking with each other. Or they might be beefing depending on what hood you go to. Like it could be like LA, it could be like Boston. Like it's different out there. It just depends on who you fuck with. I don't fuck with nobody, so I be to myself. I stay with my artist friends and like, you know, I do my thing. No bullshit.
I was
do my little one too.
Inspiration from like where you're from, or do you get
everywhere?
It from
yeah.
Other influences.
From listening to everything growing up, and then just who I'm around. Like I have French in me, so like I'm learning French now and incorporating that into my music. And then
so you know.
I grew up listening to a lot of Anita Baker and like Nina Simone's and Muddy Waters and shit like that. So like that soulful sound, like I need that. Yeah, exactly. I need that. But like I grew up listening to Rakim and Wayne and Eminem and shit too. Like I need that. Like DMX is probably one of my favorite rap. Like I need all of that shit. Like, and I feel like if you listen to it, you can hear all of that. Thank you. But no bullshit. And I feel it's a lot of the rappers out there because the same thing with C4. You're not just getting one thing. Like you're not just getting bars. You're not just getting singing. Like you're getting soul and you're getting some like raw content, like a story and bars. Like niggas can really rap out there. Because niggas ain't got nothing to do but hone their talent out there, really, unless you getting into some stupid shit. Like
it be like that.
Yeah.
Hey, it's only stupid if you get broke or caught. If you don't get no money, you get caught. It's stupid.
No bullshit.
That's if you don't get caught.
No bullshit. It's only stupid if you're not
Talk,
making money. There you go. Amen.
That's definitely a fact.
Amen. I like that. That's too long to get tatted on me, but I like that. That's how I get on a little rib cage. That's fine.
Y'all seen this Diddy video going around about when he was a kid? He had 15 roaches on his face.
I saw that. I was gonna say I saw the meme about that
15
shit. This nigga said I woke up one day and had 15 roaches on my face.
I never want to live like that ever again.
Roaches don't even be in families that big. First of all, you might have one or two, nigga, but why are you lying? And then
there's
like,
no way you could count the roaches if they all on your face. What did he do? Look
like
in
you
the mirror
woke up and was like, wait a minute.
And then it moved.
Right? What the fuck? No. Mind you, the picture pissed me off because he's like on the beach, on his own beach with like a mango. He's like squeezing the fuck out of a mango.
The video was mad disturbing.
Like fisting it, like probably.
Sean has been rich since we have known Sean.
Facts.
Sean Diddy Combs, that's what he's talking about.
Sean been rich since we known Sean. At the end of the day, is the reality of it.
I don't. Can you say you don't respect rich people like in front of other people? Is that okay to do it? Like,
yeah, it depends on.
I think you just can't say it in front of them.
I'm dead. No bullshit. You know what? And that's the thing. I feel like
somebody said that shit in the verse. Like you can't criticize a millionaire if you don't got the money he got. You can't criticize what.
You definitely can't. I feel. Hold on. Can we talk about that real quick? Because that's some bullshit. Like there's still morals and shit, right?
The joke is on you.
About what?
Like people, like there's still morals and shit to go by. Like just because somebody has $1 million doesn't mean that I can't criticize their morale as a human. Like wait a minute. There was something I seen on Twitter.
Cole said it.
Kodak Black, this nigga was like, it was like $10,000. He just over the boat into the ocean. And somebody was like, oh, how are you going to talk shit about him doing that? He's rich and you're not. That's still some like this. What the fuck kind of logic is that? Like people are still starving. Exactly. Exactly. If you had said that to Haiti, you know how many houses you could have built. And people are really like, oh, how are you going to say this? You don't have the money. Like, that just shows that when certain people get money, your morale just goes out the window completely, which is sad.
You can tell by the size of them chains.
That's Kodak, though. I fuck with his music.
That's my guy.
Yeah,
I fuck with his music.
Yeah. Snap again.
That Happy Birthday
bullshit.
Kodak, that little EP he put out.
And this nigga been throwing a little Creole in there.
Snoozer.
Fuck with it. I fuck with it.
Snoozer.
You don't fucking Kodak?
I ain't listening to no damn Kodak.
I don't listen to Kodak either. But
There's like a few
He
songs.
winning Lil Durk right now, man. Lil Durk winning right now, man. Him and G Herbo winning right now, man.
that nigga's out of jail.
Herbo got to answer some
G
questions
Herbo was
in
in jail?
Springfield.
His tape winning.
Yeah.
When did he get locked up? He just had a son. I
G
don't think he
Herbo got a
locked
federal case in Springfield.
up. Why was he in?
Everybody
Because-
Nigga
everybody
said he
a federal
had.
case in
I
Springfield.
thought he was locked up for
Because of
fraud
that
or
scamming
some
shit, whatever him
Yeah.
and his business partners was scamming like dogs
Everybody got a
and
federal case in Springfield. That
designer
don't mean shit.
dogs, jets, and all this
Why
other
are
shit.
you scared? Like, if what the fuck?
That's what
It's
niggas do.
scamming. That's scamming.
I get it,
That's
but
what
like
niggas do.
you're
It's
supposed to
scam.
do that until you make the money to not do that no more. Like even if you are literally making all of your
Makes
living
you
off of
question-
scamming,
it
when you
makes
make
you
a certain
question
amount,
got the
things
money,
now,
you're supposed
right?
to figure out how to flip it legitimately so you can
See,
live
the
like
scam is they make you think
Niggas
they got
love-
enough money.
niggas
Right?
love
Oh,
hiding, bro.
the
So
scam
that's
they
what
make
that's
you
what
think they
when
got
I,
enough money.
yeah, when I
Yeah.
see
Ain't
it,
even
that's
got
the
enough
first
money.
thing I thought about. I was like, this whole shit is a lie.
ain't nothing
It's
worth
all
my
an
freedom.
image, because if you out here scamming, that means you don't have enough money. You don't have
No,
enough money,
yo.
and you're scamming. Because
I'm-
why? If you still if you have that status,
I be wanting to too, but my fucking morals.
man.
I be like, God
that
damn
PPP,
it.
man.
Sometimes you gotta swallow your mirrors to just scam.
And no, and I'm not gonna put nobody on blast, but I got hella
Wasn't Nike saying,
opportunities.
Just do it. Yeah, sometimes.
Like
you
I
know,
could be a
just
sugar
gotta throw your
baby with
Nikes
like
on.
the one response, and I'm like, my fucking mom raised me right. Like I can't even do this shit if
I
I
would
like.
Let me find
And
one
I
little
do want
foreign that's
to.
trying to get married for some papers.
I'm fucking crying. Wait, that
I
mean?
know-
Oh,
I know
I was gonna
people
say
who've
you'd
done
have to pay for it,
Skizzy.
Like fly.
but he says,
I'm not playing.
I mean, sir, scam a lot,
I know people
Fuck
who
that.
flew women over from Russia.
bro.
"That's sad."
If somebody need their papers, I'm just.
This was back
I
in
ain't
Marine
hear
days, though. Marine Corps days.
I'll be nice to you for a
wild.
check,
Back
but I'm
10
not
bands a month.
like sending
That's
you
all
that.
I need.
I'm not gonna fucking
I ain't crazy. It's just a little
like
10
send me money because
10
I
racks a
remember to
month.
say good morning. Cause I was like, hey, Papa, good morning. Like, and then you, oh,
You
hey,
one of
thanks,
them
thanks,
fat-ass,
and then
old-ass rich white dudes.
Yeah. It's $200.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh,
Fuck you
yeah,
mean? I
she
ain't doing
said-
shit. I'm not
She
doing
said
none of that.
200 for saying good morning.
I said 1,000. You said
Oh,
200.
1,000.
You better know your worth, mama.
Oh God!
I remembered. I remembered to say good morning, love, with some extra
That's
loving.
pricey.
That just
like,
reminded me of this
Extra
post I
emojis
seen.
on it.
Yeah, hell
It was
yeah.
this female talking, and she was saying how you seen it?
Yeah.
How her ex boyfriend basically
Leveled her up.
yeah, he leveled her up
Oh, I seen that.
and how
She
he
was
was
like,
obligated
that shit had
after their
me
breakup
so
to
mad.
keep paying for the life.
He had her
He was
staying
doing
in
it.
a loft.
He
had
was
her
doing
staying.
it.
No, he was only doing it because she wouldn't
Boyfriend.
move out.
Not husband,
Like the
the
bitch would.
boyfriend.
Boyfriend.
And then
And
she
she was saying
he
he
was-
was obligated.
He paid for her to stay in the loft. He paid for a BMW, and then she said that it wasn't gonna work out. But she, in her mind, he's still obligated. He was like, I'm gonna stop paying for everything though. You gotta. He's giving her time to like figure out a new spot to live. She was like, no, he's obligated. He has to keep paying for that shit. That's your face on dogs. I would have smacked some.
I figured this is.
It couldn't be.
Yeah, no shit. This has to be a white guy, right?
They didn't even show the
no-
nigga in the
Like,
video,
there's
but
no
most
amount of
likely,
money I
like.
could have had no world that'll let that
But
shit
it's
fly.
like the
Ever.
entitlement of bitches. Like, if you can't upkeep that
Talk
shit
about
yourself, what the fuck? Like, bro, I wouldn't even be we was just talking. I don't even go on dates without my own money for whatever might happen. How are you letting a nigga put you in an apartment and get you a car and he's paying for 100% everything? Like, you are homeless, bitch. Like, you're homeless. I don't give a fuck how nice the loft is. You're not paying for
My
heat
nigga said,
or
"Leave
nothing.
with
You're
that Adidas
homeless.
backpack you came with, bitch.
No bullshit. Cause
Yeah.
if that nigga was
Leave
foul, he could
all
just
that
stop paying.
Nah.
And then
He
what are
should.
you gonna do? I would.
He
I'm a
should.
dickhead. I
The
used
fuck?
to fuck, and she was, oh, you only wanted to pay for this because of this? Yeah, bitch.
No
I thought we
shit.
was
That's
gonna
what
be
you said
together.
this game
We
with.
just do this
Like-
to random bitches.
Like on dogs. Like, bro, and it wasn't even like it was just sex. Like, y'all in a whole relationship. Like, you figure out how to maintain that shit. You should have started on OnlyFans or something. Took some of the allowance he gave you and put it in stock something, bitch. Like, you weren't even smart enough to flip that.
Yo.
You don't deserve it. Like, that's
Bad.
crazy. She was. And then she
Last
woke
time
up.
you
No
woke up.
bullshit.
No,
Fuck.
So how
Yo.
long you letting a woman
I'm not.
live off you?
I'm not.
I don't even want to live off a man.
As soon as it's over, you gotta go.
Okay.
What?
That
Okay.
sound about right. No bullshit.
Okay. So
Shit.
I'm going to work.
Like I'm paying, I'm giving you allowance whenever you want to go shopping. I got it. Your rent, your car note, your car insurance.
When I get home tonight,
Right. As soon as I get home.
I'm raising you at that point, bitch. Like you my kid at that point.
Figure out.
Oh, weed. Every time you roll up, she got
Take
smoke.
what you need the most.
That's probably the worst part. No bullshit. Like, man, I'd rather pay your rent, bitch. That's crazy.
Nah, I'm talking about like leave my key.
Yeah.
Leave my key. She
Go get my key.
You need anything, you have to call me.
I'd have been like, bitch, bring me my note. Bring me my car note. What the fuck? I'll bring you your keys. The hell?
give me my keys.
Oh.
Matter of fact, yo, when you pull up, stay out in the street, just drop them right where you're at. Just out the window. Out the window.
I don't condone domestic
don't even
abuse, but
fence.
that's when you don't even ask for your keys. You be like, nah, you can keep those. I already got the lock changed.
Right.
you just put a boot on her car. Like, yo.
You gotta take it out.
Put a whole boot on her shit. This now
Crazy.
I'm gonna wait till she got a hair appointment too.
Man, like I paid
Throw
your
a boot on
registration,
that
so
shit
I
an
gotta
hour
take the plates
before.
off.
You ain't going nowhere. And you about to be nappy as fuck.
Get your plates back.
Quavo took the whip back.
Quavo took the whip
Quavo
back.
took
This
the whip
nigga
back.
said you acting
Right.
different. This nigga said
Quavo
he
can,
said
why
you not
can't
the
you?
woman I thought you were.
Shorty
That's
said she about to snatch up with Jack Harlow, right?
I was about to say,
Yeah, that video is stupid.
Quavo about to be in his feelings.
That
You
video is
think?
stupid.
over
poppin'?
Jack Harlow.
Oh, well, talking about Quavo, he said that straightening is the song of the summer.
Who?
Yo, I
What do
listened
you
to
guys
Culture
think is
3
the-
for like I tried to.
Against
I tried to. I
And
can't.
I just
It's
like,
not for
it
me.
sound like when these niggas
I
first
stopped.
drop.
I
Like
stopped
it's
it.
nothing.
I can't listen to this.
It's not for me.
Aw.
Like,
Aw.
it's not.
I
Like,
got halfway through it though.
Yo, you did better than me. No bullshit. Because I was like one song in. I was like, what the it was like background noise in the car. I was like, what the fuck
yeah.
is this?
all y'all gotta really go and tune into that damn album and stop playing around.
I tried.
I tried.
Nah, like-
Anything, if y'all gonna start again, start.
I'm not gonna start again.
I'm not
See,
gonna
that's the
listen to
problem. Why
Wizkid's
should I have
album
to
and be
start
like,
second half.
Second half.
Nah.
y'all already played it
Nah.
first, I'm telling
they didn't even need to drop it. Honestly, like they could have dropped all of those as singles.
Yeah.
I feel like no bullshit. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I might sound like a dickhead. If they had dropped all of those songs as singles and like promoted that, I feel like the singles, like individually, the songs would have did better. I don't know how good the shit did,
Because
but I
they're
would have been
not-
more fan of
They're
the
not
shit.
really. They're not album songs.
It's just it sounds like a
Sounds
compilation
like
of shit.
compilation
Yeah.
of singles, and they, yeah.
I ain't like the
That's my
song from
problem
Migos
with
since
it.
Cocoon. No bullshit.
There's no songs there. Like there's nothing like it's not no Tyler shit. Like you know what I mean?
Nah,
Like
There
Tyler
are no
shit is
classics. These
crazy.
niggas are
there's
like
no
that.
classics.
They're
There's no-
trendies and
That shit is crazy.
a bunch of singles, like you said.
and they sound like tuber beats. Like you said, like no bullshit.
Alright, so Avalanche. That's not a.
I haven't heard of it, and honestly, I can
not a
I can hear how it goes just based off of the name that you
It's not a
said.
classic.
Like I bet you
I
money if
played
I
it.
just started rapping some random shit, that's how it sounds. Like how Dead Dogs, like every other song that they've put out,
That's that
it's
Boston
they
shit.
probably
That's
said
that-
Avalanche like
they
10
talk
times
about
in the
it.
hook. They never did. That's impressive. That's 1 point. No bullshit. Like I
That
can't.
song, Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Huh?
That song by the Temptations.
Yeah.
trying to sound cool. And
Okay.
Shit.
That sounds kind of cool. No bullshit.
Quavo made it too.
Ooh.
I know, but it still don't.
Quavo?
It's still
The beat,
not,
yo, you know that's what's even sadder. Like, bro,
I don't care.
I don't either.
like
That shit gets album of the year. I don't want to hear nothing.
It's not.
you ain't gonna hear nothing. You still won't hear shit. I'm
Tyler-
like, I'm still not gonna say shit. The fuck, niggas get album of the year all the time.
I know.
What the fuck is that? Like, what the fuck? Like this nigga's asking for like video of the year and shit. I don't take no award shit serious.
So
Like that shit.
to my
is-
question, what is the song of the summer for y'all?
shit, anything off of Wizkid's album. We was just talking about that
Wizkid
shit. Essence,
That whole
I
album
think.
is fucking ridiculous.
You don't even
Essence,
know how to
Essence.
body
Oh.
that shit.
Oh,
What?
that Essence is
What?
ridiculous. That shit is ridiculous.
The whole album is fire. That or Ginger with Burna Boy. Fire. I listen to like the same 5 songs though. If it's not my music, I just have the same shit on rotate.
Blessed.
So it's like, yeah.
That whole album is
I'm
stupid.
kind of biased.
That whole album is really,
What about
really
you,
fire.
Mac? What's the song of the summer for you?
I think it's Essence. Definitely, cause I hear it everywhere now.
Yeah, that I.
Sports plays, sports arenas are starting to fucking play that shit on commercial break. Like that shit is going crazy right now. Yeah, did we talk? You don't got a song?
You know, I listen to what I listen to. You know, what I feel I like. Shit, I'm listening to a bunch of hot shit. That, like she said that I made, motherfucker. I think I got the fucking song at the summer. They got at your ball. What a song. Want to get hard, you know? Bullshit.
Yeah, what was I about to ask? I don't remember. You were just out in New York. How was that?
Right.
Oh, wait, I wasn't supposed to say that?
Now they got evidence.
He said it was a blessing. I'm crying.
I know it because you put it on your social media.
What do you do? Niggas was in my story. I told them that was old post. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, that was old.
Oh, nigga, my bad.
Nah, but it was dope. You know what I mean? We was with Money Shot. We did On Our Way video. Me, Trav, Blake. That boy Dame pulled up. Fucking John obviously was in it. He was in Brooklyn. Fucking, you already know niggas trying to build that Brooklyn fan base right now. You know what I'm saying? Really trying to tap in with 22 G's, nigga, and really do some shit.
That's the first time I heard someone call them 22 G's. I've always heard 22 G's. That's funny. I don't know which one's right. It's just that was funny. I've never heard that.
I'm just trying to tap in with them. Like, no cap. Like, that's literally my only focus in New York right now.
Word.
I need to start working in New York more. I don't like talking to people, but I know like when I travel, I really gotta start getting out there. Yeah, no, I do, but it's like I need to do more. Like I need to start going out there with other people too, like different people to help me network and shit like that. Just help me meet people.
Where'd you get your name from?
I was just telling the last podcast about this. That's crazy. My mother helped me come up with it. It's like a mix between like Mona Lisa, Macway, from Tupac, where he got his name, and Marilyn Monroe, just because of like her whole aura and shit like that. But my mom was like, she was kind of a hoe, so we can't we can't make that the whole name. So she was like, how about like we do something with Mona, because of like the art aspect of you, because I draw and paint and I'm like a Renaissance ass creative, just into everything. And then she was like, and then we'll do like Machiavelli for like, you know, the intellect that you express, and like, you know, Tupac being a huge inspiration for you. So it just was MonaVeli, and that was birthed like that. And I was like, that's fire. Word. That's hard. Capital M, capital V.
That's dope.
We out here. Thank you.
I don't know if I asked this question. Have you ever caught like your boys or your homegirls significant other out in public with somebody else?
Oh shit!
Millions of times.
For real?
Yeah, that's normal.
I'm trying to think. My people don't be dating. Like my people, I'm trying to think. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I've seen somebody I knew was in a relationship, like doing some shit, but I'm like, I hope your nigga knows you're in an open relationship, because that'd be fucked up if not. Like everybody else seeing you too, like we all know your man. But
to OnlyFans and shit.
That's dirty.
I'm like, yo, she was in public. I don't know, but I wasn't like that close with her. I didn't know her man at all. Like I just knew she was out. You know, it's not my business. Like the fuck.
Yeah, I've seen that. Like
that's fucking
my business.
I don't respect cheaters. I don't think there's ever no need for that shit. Just fucking like own your shit. That's like I respect that. Like you could be doing
situation
some
dictates.
You know bullshit. No, fuck all of that.
They look like somebody's auntie.
Nah, fuck
yes,
all
baby,
of that.
talk
like,
about it.
Yes.
Nah.
Cause your Uncle Henry did me dirty too many damn times.
Not right now.
Nah, like I respect everybody so much more. Just own your shit. Like if you're unhappy, express that shit. If you want to fuck somebody else, but you still love your shorty, express that shit. There's never no reason to just like be dishonest, especially if you know what's up.
I've never been in that situation, but if I was, I would try to my best not to be seen. Know what I mean?
If you was the one cheating, or if you, I was like, what you mean? Like, or if you had to like, if you had to spy on it.
Nah, no. I said
all I know is I would never.
If I was to see two people I know, I'm gonna try my best not to be seen, because I don't want you guys to know that I seen it.
You should know. I hope you feel bad. You guilty. I
want
want you to feel that shit in your stomach. Like, damn, I wonder if she saw me all night.
Nah,
I want you paranoid as fuck.
No.
I want you paranoid. I want so you don't do that so you know, like, you done fucked up.
I don't know.
You can't be doing that.
No, I'm not talking about me doing it. I'm talking about.
No, I know, like, you don't want them to see you.
Yeah, I don't
I'm going to let you see me. You going to look
all.
on.
No.
I'm not going to say shit either. I'm not going to. You should feel awkward. That's karma.
Yeah.
I want you to feel guilty and paranoid and shit. Because the thing is, I know I'm not going to say shit, but you don't. And you know you shouldn't be out. Like, you ain't got no business doing what you doing. Exactly. Exactly. It's like when you catch a kid doing some fuck shit. Like, I want you to see me. I'm not even going to say no shit. Just see me. Like, the fuck?
That's fucked up.
Bro, I like making people look stupid without having to. Like, without having to do the work. So, I'm going to do that shit. He said kissing feet.
That nigga be on his best behavior. You seen his ass in that motherfucker.
On dead dogs, bro. On dead dogs. Now, what if you saw someone you was like with cheating on you? Like, what if you were like, no, hold on, wait a minute. Like, what if shorty or a dude text you and was like, oh, I'm playing the crib tonight. You go out to like a bar, or whatever the fuck, and you see them there with like a shorty or a dude or whatever the fuck. Like, how would you approach that shit? This nigga's crazy. This nigga's tapped. He's tapped.
I had to come back. Sorry, guys.
This nigga's crazy.
She was talking crazy as hell. I just like, whoa.
Yo, this is stupid.
Dark place.
I'm fucking
Don't go
crying.
there, guys. Don't go there.
Nigga said triggered. Triggered.
I know this probably happened to Mac.
You got your rabbit ass mind.
That's crazy.
Fuck you mean, bro?
Nah, that's OD. I don't know what I do. I don't know.
Niggas don't even have an answer for that.
I don't.
Scene time.
These are the arguments that you're supposed to have in the shower.
Yeah,
like, you know how you get to the fuck.
That's how you make a scene.
Be like, bitch.
No
You said that's when
bullshit.
you make a scene?
You
Okay.
talking about shit make a scene. Like, it's a scene now. We moving furniture. We moving furniture in that motherfucker.
Yo,
Whole
I
club
don't.
closed down.
I don't even know, bro. That shit's
Tear the
crazy.
club up.
Tear the club up on dogs. What would you
Because
do?
you know you hitting a nigga with a bottle off rip.
You seem very calm.
Me?
Yeah, like you seem like you wouldn't fuck him up until he saw you back at the crib.
Yeah.
Like you let him think shit was sweet. He get home.
My thing is like,
Nah.
I'm just the type of person that I don't want to put too much out there in the public.
Exactly.
So you gonna have that.
Yeah.
We're back in the crib.
You get fucked up.
Spazzing.
He tongue shorty down and everything.
Oh, hell.
You said.
Well, I don't know about that.
Right, you just still gonna be with me. That's money.
I don't know. I'm just envisioning like just.
You know what's crazy? I
Snatching
feel like no, because I feel like you're
somebody's
kind of like
dying.
me in this sense. Like if I don't do something there, like don't even come home.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I don't react right then and there, you're gonna like this. It's gonna be like worse than you ever could have imagined if you could just come home. Because I'm be sitting there holding all that shit in, like waiting.
If everything is
even
packed,
imagine.
if
On
everything
dogs.
is packed neatly, that means there's no chance of recovery.
Neatly.
On
If
dogs.
everything's all over the place, we might be able to work things out.
Cause I already
You know
got
what I
some
mean?
energy
Like,
out, no
yeah,
bullshit.
you
But
know
if
what
you
I
come
mean?
back and I'm sitting here like
and
this, like
everything's
nah,
neatly packed, ready to go.
you got to
There's
go.
there's no point. It's never gonna come back.
That's crazy.
Some advice for you guys, just in
That's
case
too
you had
much.
noticed
No
that.
took
bullshit.
that advice, too.
Yeah.
No
That's
bullshit.
exactly what I just did.
You gotta figure out what shorties
This
do that
nigga-
though.
this
Like
If I see my shit neatly packed, man, because I done got kicked out. I'm kind of like, I'm like the best getting kicked around.
Socks are paired up. You know what I mean?
Like niggas ain't fucking with me. We getting kicked out, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
If everything's neatly packed, it's over.
what the fuck, bro?
If everything's all over the place, you might have a chance of working it out.
Bro, what the
You know
fuck
what I
you
mean?
be doing, bro? Like what?
Trust me, that's
Nah, I feel you
that's what it
100%,
is.
bro. I need.
He
What
said,
the
I'm the
fuck?
best getting kicked out of here.
Bro, how you make that your rapport? Like how does
No, I didn't make it.
you be pissing
I didn't
bitches off, bro. Like
I ain't make it. I had to accept it.
that's crazy.
Like, you know what I mean? To get to that point in life where, you know what I mean? I'm certain type of
Bitches be like, you know what?
I gotta just take this title because, you know what I mean? Like,
That's crazy. What you be doing though? Like what the fuck?
nigga.
Huh? This nigga said.
I'm gonna tell you one time only. I don't participate in the dry snitch section that these motherfuckers be doing. I don't know all about this blowing the whistle on yourself shit these niggas is up to.
Me.
I don't know what type of shit they call fun.
I don't give a fuck.
What y'all say? What y'all say?
I'm not afraid
on
of
dogs, I don't blow whistle on me.
On your shit. What I say?
I'm not afraid on dead dogs. I don't blow whistles on me.
There ain't nothing to blow a whistle on. Pause.
Ain't no nigga from Harlem. I ain't saying shit on no nigga from Harlem though.
You from Harlem?
No, hell. Oh man, I don't know why that Jersey bitch just randomly came in my head.
That sound dangerous. I don't even know who it is.
Why you always bring her up?
Because it's a funny story, yo.
I love her, yo.
It's a funny
Damn.
I
story.
loved her back then, yo. I loved her.
That's funny.
The Jersey females is thorough.
Bring her up.
Baby
I don't even know her. The fuck?
Would you recommend going to a strip club in Jersey?
Mac don't be going out.
You said
He
what?
don't be going out.
Yeah, I'm not really a club type of nigga.
He don't be going out.
I in the club. Let me think tonight.
I'm not either, but I'm like for music. Like I'm thinking for the music. Like I don't like clubs and like I go to a strip club. I want to go to a strip club, but it gotta be like a good one. Like it gotta be like a lounge, like a gentleman's lounge type of shit.
Right.
Like, but I done heard some shit about strip clubs in Jersey. I feel like I should be a little worried.
Shit, but I never
you
been
hear?
out in Jersey.
I just heard the bitches are like real gangsta out there. I'm not trying to get hemmed up. Like
That's Jersey females.
you like, don't be snatching me up.
She's
Like
deciding what you
Listen,
can.
Whitney Houston is from New Jersey. That's all I gotta say.
you said what?
Whitney Houston is from New Jersey. That's all I gotta
Yeah.
say.
See, nope, that can't. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to New York, Jen. That's
oh
crazy.
my god, this nigga's face.
Yo, it's real, yo.
He was like,
You go
bitch,
to-
what?
If you go to a strip club and a female delegated exactly how much you was gonna pay her.
Oh my god.
Fuck all that. I'm still
Just
trying to
sit
figure out how I'm being there throwing Usher bucks too.
150, 200 tonight.
I'm
got
definitely
it.
in there throwing Usher bucks. I gotta
$3
figure out
for
how I'd even do that shit. I'm so serious. Nah, cause I hit him up.
I'm gonna tell her straight up. I'm gonna give you 150 and I came with $43.
Yo, I hit him up with the treatment. I'm like, bro, we gonna do a strip club scene. We getting our own lap dances. And I thought about like what I would have to do in the video for that. I was like, like, I don't know if I'm not bringing fake money to look like the stunt. Like, that's just fucked up. Like, I'll just hire a stripper, go back to the B&B and do something with it. Like, cause that sounds like a lot. Somebody was
how
like,
you
you can
start
use
your
your debit card
OnlyFans.
too. You can use your debit card and pay for that. I was like, nah, nigga, that's...
Cash App.
Wait a minute. First of all, you don't even be there, but you know...
I 6 strippers' real names just based off of that shit. I'd be like,
Oh, like, if you hire...
Silhouette, your real name is Keisha Watts.
I'm talking about if you go into...
Silhouette, you don't even look like no damn Keisha Watts.
I'm fucking crying.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about if you go into the
I'm
club.
like, look, Keisha Watts, you gonna give me some pussy tonight. I don't want no silhouette pussy. I
Nigga
want
said
Keisha
you
Watts
get
pussy
some
tonight.
pussy
motherfucker.
tonight,
You gonna
nigga.
give up some pussy. I
I'm
know your real
fucking
name, bitch.
crying.
That bitch just give up their government.
He said
I'm
Keisha
capping?
Watts, bro.
Right.
Capping?
Keisha Watts.
I know you just put out somebody's government. That's why I'm not saying nothing.
Yo,
I'm
all
not.
capping. Her
Nah,
name wasn't
I know
Silhouette.
he's not lying.
Her name wasn't Silhouette, but yeah, that was the first bit. I'm
That
sitting
shit
there and I was like, yo,
sounds
bitch.
so-
I
I'm
got
talking
a-
about, like,
I got
going
a
into the
strong
club, though.
$20. She was like, I take Cash App.
I said I got a strong $20, nigga. To fuck.
That part, you and me, you know what you got on you. And you looking at Cash App, you like, oh, fuck, this bitch trying to get me, nigga. She about to get me, nigga.
Oh man.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Just sent it to the dude. Sent that shit. Keisha Watts. What the fuck?
I'm throwing an event in August, and my the person that I'm doing the event with is trying to get a stripper in there, and I'm like, how about we do like a pole dancer? And he's like, it's the same thing, and I'm like,
You want Keisha
I
Watts?
feel like, yo, shit, put me on to Keisha Watts. No bullshit, no bullshit, because we're having like it's gonna be like a
bust it
VIP
open.
lounge section, and the stripper is like,
What is the event?
it's called the Elites Pop Up. So we're still in
You
the
ain't
process of like getting all the performers and everything, like the marketing and shit. But we're gonna start pushing it in August. But just so y'all know, y'all know
looking
in
for a DJ?
advance. Huh?
You said you're looking for a DJ?
I was gonna book DJ Watchin, but we're still like, I shouldn't even have said that live, but we're still like, look, and we're doing an after party too though, so we're like definitely.
Another DJ for the after party?
Yeah, and
what's the
I would
date for
actually August 28th we're planning right now, but I was gonna say I was actually trying to plan. Oh yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, no, I know he does it, but I didn't know who the fuck was trying to get on. Like, then I got because I was trying to have 2 DJs like spin. But obviously they'd have to have good chemistry. But yeah, either way, my friend, because we were gonna have like a pole dancer for the main section, and the VIP section is the smokers lounge. It's its own room, and then there's like a booth in there, and I'm like, yo, the booth is big enough to like get your own lap dances and shit. So I'm like, because my friend was really trying to push the stripper shit, so I'm like, okay, we could do that. So I'm gonna definitely need some connects before I leave. Because
some plans. He don't need to be in either room.
Who? The main room or the fucking
pole room or the smoke room?
I mean, it's the main room, the pole dancer. That's why I want the pole dancer in the main room. I'm fucking crying.
Like, what the fuck you spinning? Oh, my fault. What the fuck you spinning?
No. But there's gonna be live performances and everything, so it's gonna be a vibe. But I really wanted to give it like a grown and sexy vibe. Like I don't want just ass out. Like I'm like it gotta be tasteful. You feel me? Like yeah, like well that's cool, but like shorty can't like look scary. You feel me? Like she can't look like she gonna rough up the niggas in there. Like it gotta really be classy. You feel like I want to keep it like keep it rapport, keep it keep it grown and sexy. But yeah.
Word. You got anything else?
A lot of things else.
That was good.
I mean, a lot of people, especially I know in Western Mass, if we're not speaking on New York, we're speaking on Boston. Or we're speaking on the Eastern Mass area as being what we feel is a hub or a better outlet to get our music out. Do you feel the area you're in or the areas that you work your music in is a good place for you to get your music out?
I feel like Boston's a better outlet than Brockton, obviously, because Boston has more of a developing scene. But for my lane in general, I definitely feel like and know that I got to do some more traveling out to New York and shit like that, because I have a little bit more of an alternative sound.
I was just gonna ask you if you consider yourself an alternative artist.
I'm starting to really get comfortable with that, like not trying to get like I'm not alternative because that can get into a whole different like genre, but I am definitely alternative rap.
You already saw what my guy said. He said he's trying to put the alternative scene on.
Exactly.
But he's alternative.
Yeah, he's alternative.
But that's what I'm saying. Like so Wants and Needs is probably like the most alternative song that I have dropped yet. But the shit that I have in the vault, like I said, I have a song where I like the hook is in French or like the bridge is in French. And it's like I'm incorporating like these like different sounds and soulful vibes with, like you said, that raw rap style that's me. And then just experimenting with different sounds. Like my beats aren't just like boom bap trap heavy 808s. Like you're getting real instruments from the shit. You're getting shit that you haven't heard. Like it makes you move, like type shit. It's a vibe. So I know that I need to go to more like eccentric places. And Boston's very diverse, but New York and like my music is popping in Europe, like France. Like because they're comfortable, they're more adjusted to that sound, they fuck with that sound, they like the different shit. Like Japan and shit, we plan on going out there because they love that type of shit. So I'm trying to capitalize off of like who's already fucking with my shit. Granted, Boston is too, but I know that I have to build my audience elsewhere for Boston to really understand it and get on board with it, which is fine. That's cool. Because I'm getting the love out here. I feel like I know I'm respected out here. So I fuck with that.
You definitely started, not just with us, obviously, but you definitely starting to ring bells through all of Massachusetts. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
thank you.
As many people feel that's not important, that's very important to have your home state.
Yeah, and I knew I had to make it wouldn't make sense for me to try to get out to New York and start getting on shows and shit if I had no accolades where I'm from. Like that doesn't make, if your home's not fucking with you, even a few people in your home don't believe in you, then why the fuck is anybody else gonna believe in you? Like I could have just went straight to Europe, but that doesn't even make any sense. Like I want to know that I'm accepted and respected in where I started. The people that I grew up with are the same people in the scene now. We're all doing this shit. I want to know that. I want to know that like everybody's fucking with each other.
Nah, most of my niggas dead in jail.
The way, yo, this nigga.
You gonna keep it a whole dollar? You know what I mean? Most of my niggas dead in jail, and the ones who ain't, you know what I mean? Shit, niggas all got kids. You know what I mean? All those
niggas just
goals we
grew apart.
had as youth
That's
changed.
You
know what I mean? And a lot of aspirations and creativity got put to the back burner.
I feel like that's the thing though. Like a lot of people don't have a vision. And there's like a lot of people are creative and talented and shit, but if you don't have a vision, like you're just creative and talented.
Talk about it. Not even. I think people have visions because that's all they do is talk about it. They don't put no action to it.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like you can be like, oh, I want to do this. I'm great at this. But if you don't have a vision, a bigger picture, like all of this shit is backed with something that I know is bigger than me. Like it's gonna happen not regardless, but I know my success is set for me. It's just me getting to it. So, like, that's how I see things. I just need to stay on this path and make sure that I'm growing and leveling up so I can get to what is already set and destined for me. I don't feel like a lot of people have that mindset or understand, like, when you really have a vision and a goal set for yourself and that's it, like, no matter what's going on in my life, no matter who pops up, like, I have a purpose. Like, this is what's happening. So that keeps me straight. That keeps me driven. That keeps all my ideas insane, and it keeps my business partner supporting my shit. Like, everything is just happening the way it's supposed to happen because I believe in myself. No bullshit. That ass.
I seen about the latest date on anything was about 3 years ago. Were you making music before that, or did you start dropping around then?
So like all platforms probably. Cause I did when I was working with Dutch. That was 2016 when I was being mentored by her, and I did a music video called Days. But I wasn't on like all platforms yet. And then I started working with my business partner Claude, and that's when we got like BMI and everything, and now we're on all platforms. But I started making music when I've been singing and everything since I could talk. I started writing when I was like 9, and then I didn't get into the studio until I was like 15 when I moved back out to Brockton. I was working like in Sound Lab, and the engineer, like the lead engineer, was like, we were just there after hours, and I started rapping. I was like, hey, I could spit. And he was like, oh, you think so? And I started rapping. He was like, oh, we need to put together like a cipher. And that was the first time that I was like in the studio. He put together like the Brockton U cipher. And I was like, yeah, it was the youngest one, the only female, and I was at the end.
Word.
Yeah, I closed the whole shit out. And it did crazy views. It was crazy. I didn't expect it at all, but it was dope. It was fire. And it just kind of lit a fire under me. Like, okay, like this is what I'm really supposed to be doing. It just felt mad comfortable. But yeah, it was like an affirmation.
Word. I see everything else. I want to see you perform now. You got everything.
You haven't
else.
seen me perform yet?
Nah.
Shit,
you interview ready. This interview is dope as fuck.
Thank you.
Podcast dope as fuck.
I'm having a good
Music
time.
is dope. Videos are dope.
Thank you.
You seem like you know what the fuck you're doing.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's dope. I want to see you perform.
I get a lot of my performing, my inspo from Tina Turner. So I'll say that. Yeah, I watch a lot of her. Like, if I have a big show coming up and I'm like, okay, I need to really, like, zone in, I watch a lot of Ike and Tina, like, their throwback performances. Nicki Minaj, because her stage presence is just crazy. James Brown, because this improvisation is just insane. Like, all of that shit. And I'm like, okay, this is how we're going to fucking do the shit.
Fucking goats.
Like, bro, I feel like I'm kind of biased, but at the same time, like, it's hard to impress me. So I'm my worst critic, but I feel like there's very, like, I can name all of my favorite local performers like on one hand, and I'm one of them. Like, because I really like that was one of the things Jessica and Latrell like told us. They used to pop up at the Sound Lab random days and be like, yo, you guys need to rehearse. Like, we would spend whole days at the Sound Lab just going over like show sets. Me, St. Leor, C4, Wazoo Zamaki, like all of these, like Wazoo Zamaki has like a rap battle league out in Brockton now. All of these people doing their thing now, like that I know of, we all started at the same like level. Having Latrell James and Jessica come in like, yo, we saw your show last week. You was out of breath. Get up on stage, do that shit now. Go through this song again because you forgot the lyrics. Do this shit until you keep my attention the whole way through. Like, really making it was like boot camp.
That's dope. That's like that.
Yeah. So now we're all like powerhouse performers. Yeah.
Everybody need that.
That ass.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
Some people don't even realize that they're lacking that. So when it actually happens, they get thrown off and get discouraged or even get an attitude. Like, nigga, I'm trying to fucking help you.
Yeah,
like,
no bullshit.
You around all these guys that just want to pat you on the back, just be around in the video. I mean, that's it. That's all they want to fucking do.
Exactly. There's not a lot to compare. Well, I shouldn't say there's not a lot to compare to, but niggas, like you said, niggas just want to make music, which is cool. But if you want to, like, take that shit, unless you want to just be a songwriter, like, you need to be able to own your audience. You need to own your room and your stage and everything. And that's... People just need to learn how to do that shit. It makes a world of difference.
For real. That good? You got anything, Kay?
No.
Word.
No. Yeah. Mood is dropping a song on Sunday. And then July 10th, all his old music is back on streaming platforms.
Oh, shit.
Because
Fire.
he took everything down, redrew all his cover art.
Who's this?
This artist I manage. I'm going to show you him.
Oh, word.
Yeah. So, all the old music back July 10th. And then he's dropping Toxic.
Say
Lego.
When socks are dropping?
Sunday.
Okay, word. That's dope.
Give everybody your handle, social media.
Oh yeah, real MonaVeli on everything. MonaVeli. If it's any shout outs or anything, capital M, capital V. New track that just came out. Wants and Needs on all platforms. YouTube visuals out now. And thank you guys for having me. No bullshit.
Thank you for coming. This was definitely fun.
Thank you for coming.
Of course. Had to make this ride.
Until next time, we out this hoe.
Yeah.